Stafford back to throw. Pocket breaks down, throws high, and it's incomplete. There is Nick Emmanwori, who's had a sensational rookie year on the pass breakup.
Yeah, that's a matchup that should favor this Hall of Fame receiver and Hall of Fame quarterback. Emmanwori, the rookie, comes in. He's such a big body, and with that length, see his right arm get in there. Creates a little pass disruption, his left arm.
Yeah, that's Nick Emmanwori, one of my favorite safeties in the league already. I mean, I'm not saying he's the best, but he literally, in his rookie year, he played like one of the best safeties in the NFL. 6'3", 220 pounds, 4'3", 40 with a 43-inch vert. He is a freak athlete. In the Seattle Seahawks, they put him everywhere, man. I mean, 113 snaps on the D-line, 359 in the box, 449 in the slot. You could put him everywhere. And I mean, let's just look at a little bit of stats, right? So we got 76 tackles, 15 assisted, along with three sacks. Sometimes they send him on those blitzes off the edge, along with 12 pass breakups, 1 interception. And the stats really don't match what we see on film, so let's dive straight into it. On this play, we got them up against the Houston Texans. You'll see him basically in a linebacker position right here, right? Like in the box. Watch him on this play. Watch him on this play. And look at him get depth right there and lay a pop on Nico Collins along with getting the pass break up, dude. Look at that. Nico Collins is going to break in, and I mean, he's basically open. CJ Stroud has a wide open passing lane right here. But Nick Emmanwori, man, getting plenty of depth in a linebacker position, right? He is a safety, but in a linebacker position. Look at this. Boom, Nico Collins. He's like, oh, shit. Nick comes in with that hit and just gets a really good pass breakup. But that was really good awareness by Nick Emmanwori, man. Really good awareness and a really good play on honestly what was open, but not open in his eyes.
Yo, you're not subscribed? Come on, man. Why you not subscribed? Be sure to drop a like on this video as well while you're at it. And be sure to follow me on Instagram. Drop any topic of discussion, any question in there. We can make a video on it. Even if you have a player, we can do some film review on them as well. All right, now let's get back to the video.
All right, on this play, looks like we got them up against the Los Angeles Rams. Looks like the Rams are coming out of I formation. Looks like we got Davante Adams down here alone with the multiple tight end set. We got Nick down here at the bottom, and watch him on this play. So you can see a little bit of play action. And I mean, just look at the awareness by Nick Emmanwori right there. This is so simple, something that we see all the time, right? A little bit of play action, running back leaks straight out into the flat. But I mean, if you look at this play, he's engaged with the tight end right there, right? And just look at that. He can recognize where the play's going. He's like, just literally rips right off the tight end, takes the running back out into the flat, carries him out into the flat, and look at this. Boom, gets a pass breakup. The running back didn't even stand a chance. Look at that. He's like, oh yeah, hit me. Boom, Nick Emmanwori comes in, plays those hands. You know, we absolutely love when defensive backs play those hands. So this is really good on this play. All right, and you know, I don't add special teams plays, but I just did on this because I really thought this shit was clean. So, I mean, we see a lot of breakups, blocks, I guess you could say, sorry, on field goals. But watch Nick Emmanwori on this block, dude. Look at this. Explodes off the edge, and they end up getting the block right there. And I mean, look at this. Let's freeze it. Let's go back, right? Like, look at this. Comes in unblocked, but look at the reach, man. And this is what you get when you have a player that is 6'3". When you have a defensive back that is over 6 foot, there's so much reach. And I mean, look at him stretch on this, man. Boom, get that pass break up. I mean, look at that. Fully extended, gets the I said pass break up, gets the field goal block, but hell of a play right here, man. And like I said, I don't usually include special teams plays, but I saw that and I'm like, bro, I'm gonna make a video on him. I might as well add that. All right, on this play, looks like another play up against the Atlanta Falcons. Multiple tight end set, split wide receivers, and then we got Nick again, and basically in like a linebacker position, right? Watch him on this play. Look at him blow that freaking run up. Woo! Woo, that's tough. Look at that. Boom! Comes in a little bit unblocked. 71. He didn't get enough hands on him, bro. You need to get something more on the defensive back, your offensive lineman, but he didn't. And Nick Emmanwori blew that shit up, bro. Look at it from this angle. Boom! And that's Tyler Algier. Tyler Algier You know, they got Bijan Robinson as the 1, and they got Tyler Algier as the 2nd. Tyler Algier is a bowling ball, man. He is a underrated running back behind Bijan Robinson. Look at Nick Emmanwori, literally just pick him up off the ground. Boom, follow through with his tackle. Textbook tackle. Look at that shit. Talk your shit, boy. All right, on this play, looks like we got Nick Emmanwori down at the bottom right here. Looks like the Falcons are coming out of shotgun with twins on each side. Let's see what he can do on this play up against them. Woo, okay, comes in unblocked, but I mean, look at it. Takes a really good angle and really good timing on the blitz too. Got to Kirk Cousins. I mean, he did come in unblocked, right? But sometimes on those blitzes, you got to cue him up and you got to time that shit. And he got there just in time for Kirk Cousins, along with the rest of the Seattle defense applying pressure. It's just a good play. Look at that. Boom. Kirk Cousins didn't stand a chance. All right, on this play, it looks like they are again up against the Los Angeles Rams. Different game. This would be in the NFC Championship game, where I thought that he was just going crazy. He was everywhere, right? So you see Nick Emmanwori. It looks like the Los Angeles Rams are coming out of shotgun. Looks like we got a 3-1 look with the tight end up there at the top. Then we got the spread trips down here at the bottom. And we got Nick Emmanwori man-to-man. He is literally man-to-man with Davante Adams, right? Typically, you'd want a corner, you know, man-to-man with a wide receiver like Davante Adams. But no, man, Nick Emmanwori. You could put him in the slot like we talked about earlier and watch him on this play. Look at this. And look at that. Gets the pass break up. And you know, you saw this at the start, right? I put a little bit of a clip from that game on this play. And he got a little bit of a grab. I'm not going to lie. He got a little bit of a grab right there. But listen, if defensive backs can get away with a little bit of a grab every now and then, I'm not opposed to it, because these guys get flagged for a lot of shit. And it's not like Davante Adams didn't have a chance to make a play on this ball, right? You see him go up for the ball right there, and Nick Emmanwori is just all over his back. And even if he didn't grab him, I'm gonna be a little bit defensive, right? Like, even if he didn't grab him, he was all over Davante Adams. Like, Davante Adams wasn't getting any separation. So I thought this was a really good play by Nick Emmanwori. Gets a pass break up, gets his hands in there. Thought that shit was pretty clean. All right, then we have this play. Looks like they're coming out with a stack down here at the bottom, more of a like little bit of a more spreads twins, right, up there at the top. But watch Nick Emmanwori again. We watched him with Davante Adams in man-to-man. He's gonna have a little bit of cushion right here from Puka, right? Watch him on this play. Manned up against another good wide receiver. Puka Nacua is their best wide receiver. Watch him on this play. Look at this. Boom. Puka tries to break out. And look at him drive on that pass and get that pass break up. Like textbook shit. Like, look at that, dude. Boom. And it's not like Matthew Stafford threw it way behind or anything, right? I'd say it was just more of a timing thing, because if you look at it, just look at this. Puka breaks right there. And right there, Matthew Stafford's, he's already unloading the clip, right? But Nick Emmanwori does a really good job of driving on this thing. And honestly, if he does not get his right hand in there like he just did, that's probably not going to be a pass breakup. So I thought he did a really good job right here of just like getting the pass breakup and kind of just punking a really good wide receiver in Puka Nacua. As a safety, I gotta keep reminding you that. All right, then we have this play. Looks like the Los Angeles Rams are coming out of trips down here at the bottom. Davante Adams up at the top. Looks like get a bit of a 3-1 look with Nick Emmanwori on the defensive line, right? Like, this would count for a defensive line alignment. Look at him right there, right in the middle of the teeth of the defensive line up against the opposing offensive line. But watch him on this play, dude. Look at this. Drops back into coverage, sees the running back leak out, and again just drives on it. Like, his footwork right at the start of this, like, look at this. Like, he's gonna disguise really well. So he's like up on the line, maybe I'm gonna blitz, maybe I'm not. Look at this. Boom. Bails back into coverage. Look at that. He sees the running back leak out into the flat, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna pick it up. Matthew Stafford's trying to go through his progressions. He's like, oh, I'm gonna hit my running back out in the flat. But Nick Emmanwori is all over this. So I don't even know why Matthew Stafford even attempted to throw this shit, but he did. And we see the result right here. Look at this. Boom, gets the pass break up. And yeah, dude, I mean, Nick Emmanwori, I'm telling you right now, some people, you get into some hot water talking about safeties in the NFL. I saw somebody do a safety list and they had Nick Emmanwori in like top 10. They had him lower. I really don't think it would be that crazy to put him higher. I know we have vets that have been balling for years, but just based off of a year-to-year basis, because I judge defensive backs, wide receivers, every position off of a year-to-year basis, right? I'm just like, oh, well, so-and-so has this rank, so-and-so got knocked down. And then say so-and-so like has a better year, then they move back up, right? Nick Emmanwori, would it really be crazy to say that he's a top 5 safety, top 7 safety? I really don't think so. So just the fact that the Seattle Seahawks got this guy where they got him, there's a reason this team went to the Super Bowl, to the Super Bowl, right? You pick up guys like this, they got a lot of homegrown talent, and now they have a guy like this that they're going to keep around for a while. And believe me, Nick Emmanwori is just, he's going to be even that much better in his second year. It's not like their head coach is leaving anywhere, right? Like he's their DC, but I'm expecting massive things out of Nick Emmanwori. And I was really, really shocked. And, you know, I was late to the game on Nick Emmanwori, if I'm being real with you. But he's going to be good, man. He's going to be good. I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think down in the comments, bro. Because I was blown away by Nick Emmanwori in his rookie year. But let me know down in the comments. Be sure to drop a like. Subscribe to your boy. All we do is talk football. We'd love to have you around here, man. But I appreciate you watching. It's your boy, Shady Luke, and I'm outie. Deuces.